Today on Art Galore, we take a look at a growing trend in Kenya, what can only be characterized as a different form of art. Today's trend of wearing Gothic jewelry takes its inspiration in the Gothic architecture of the medieval ages. Gothic architecture was often used in churches and cathedrals. It employs bold, unconventional, often edgy, and sometimes defiant themes. Today, Taz has taken the edgy ideas and fashioned Afro-Gothic jewelry and accessories.
Afro-Gothic jewelry is basically Gothic jewelry with an African cultural influence.
Now that we have entered an entirely different century, many people that aren't even associated with the subculture now wear these dark and beautiful things. Taz has embraced a style of art that is very different. It combines an artistic mind and an eye for the extraordinary.
As I like watching movies with an epic feel. Old movies with like the war scenes in them. They usually have great inspirations for getting such designs.
I see a light flashing, could this mean that I'm coming home?
Taz has taken the ideas of this culture and gently blended them with African-style beads, stones and colors, while paying homage to the ideas of statement-making jewelry. This kind of art is different and not usually or widely accepted.
The first time I used to have to just go for rock concerts. That's the only place I could find clients for such things. So after diversification, I started toning them down a bit. Then after toning them down a bit, people started giving interest, and when they saw it wasn't so brutal like they usually think it is, they started seeing it as a bit of art that's just a bit on the wayward side of life.
Afro-Gothic style is not only limited to jewelry and necklaces. Taz broke out of the conventional shell and began making anything that inspired him, all branded with his logo.
If I see a light flashing, could this mean that I'm coming home?
I can customize shoes, I can do dresses, I can do jackets, I can do bags, I can also do furniture, I can also do a little bit of deconstruction. If you have jewelry but you don't like the way it looks, I can take it apart and put it together in another way that you'd like. Make it look totally different from how you bought it.
The thought process to develop something like this cannot be easy, but Taz knows that this is what he wants to do.
I realized this was it because when there was a particular person who came, he was shooting a movie. So he needed like extras and stage attire for the extras. So when he was told there's some guy who makes Gothic things and stuff like that, he decided, let me check out, let me see what he can do. Then when he came, saw my work and he loved it, he decided to use it on the shoot.
If I see a man waving, does this mean
These designs are eye-catching and defiantly stand out. They are for those who have character and dare to be different. As for any up-and-coming artist, there are some hurdles, especially dealing with a culture that can often be negatively construed.
The struggles are being a young person and trying to break onto a scene that everybody is really against. So most of the people I used to get, people telling me, those things have symbols which look like this and stuff. Maybe you've been sent by a cult or something. But no, I had to contend with them, try to show them the different side of it, and saying that this stuff just came from my mind. It's not something that has been there before. So after I showed them the designs and they saw there was nothing wrong with them, they started accepting. Some of them started buying them for their children and stuff like that.
If I see a man waving, does this mean that I'm not alone? If I see a light flashing, could this mean that
Each item can be personalized to any message of your choosing, like this pure leather cuff.
does this mean that I'm not alone? No.
As you can see, Taz was gracious enough to make me my own piece of customized Taz Work jewelry. So as he puts it on me, let's take a look at our artist to watch for this week. In an interview with the BBC, Dayan Mesinde claimed that he would grow up to be a celebrated artist, and he is well on his way. He is multidisciplined in the arts. He is a fine painter, animator, singer, a poet, a music producer, a graphic designer and comic artist. This series is the Celebrating African series. Dayan saw the need to celebrate great Africans and Africans by descent. He immortalizes and celebrates their values, achievements, leadership, and enduring spirit and greatness. In this series, Dayan looks at artists, great presidents, and leaders of our generation. It encompasses culture, politics, and leadership from all corners of our continent. Dayan, we celebrate you. One of the things Taz said that completely struck me is that take a risk even though it's a niche market, and that's what Art Galore has always been about, taking a risk and finding your niche. Don't forget your feedback is important to me, so you can email me at artgalore@royalmedia.co.ke or find me on Facebook, that's Art Galore Power Breakfast, and I'll see you all next week.